Hello and welcome to my program on performance management. And today we're going to talk about open door policy. I've made it clear that I have an open door policy, which means that the employee can tell me anything that is on their mind. It was said by Mr. John Rampton. Be approachable all the year round. Do not stay aloof. Ongoing communication throughout the year is the backbone of effective performance management. It's also an essential part of good management. You need information all year long to know what's going on well, what's behind schedule, and the potential of upcoming problems. Communication happens in two ways. Either you start it, and that's something you must do, or the employee starts it by coming to you when he or she needs help or when the problem occurs, or just to keep you informed. When you focus on performance management as a way of communicating and building relationship, the actual format of the reporting system becomes quite redundant, isn't it? Create the climate. Your job is to create a climate for employees to come to with information you need to help them so that you know what's going on. This could also become a platform for teaching when you encourage them to come up with a solution with a problem to a problem on their own. Create an atmosphere that supports and encourages employees to communicate. Employees will come to you when they believe you will respond to both good and bad news in a supportive way. If employees believe that whoever comes to you with a problem will get blamed and get bashed on the head, they'll simply stop talking to you. And then you are all lonely and you wouldn't know what's happening around you. Employees will come to you when they know that there is value in doing so. When you prove to employees that you will act to clear away their barriers and not just talk about it, deal with problems constructively and make their life easier, they will talk to you. Be aware of your behavior though. Work on identifying and solving problems instead of blaming. How do you behave when an employee approaches you is going to determine whether he or she comes back. If you send nonverbal signals that you are being bothered by their intrusion, employees will realize that no matter what you say about having an open door policy, it's all a sham. When approached, be attentive, or if the timing is not right, set a time frame when you can have the discussion and commit to it. Show that you care. Explain what you mean. Employees can't know what information they need or when you might feel that they are bothering you with issues that they could handle themselves. Explain the kinds of information you need and when it's a good idea for them to come up with problems so that you can help them with the problems. Listen, very important, when approached. Focus your attention on what the employee is saying. Don't do other things during discussion like fiddling around with your phone that I see many managers doing. For clarity, use active listening and techniques of rephrasing and repeating what the employee say. Is there in my previous lesson. Act. Words are important, but so is action. Employees will approach you only if you act on the problems brought to you. So listen, respond, and then act. If you help, they'll continue to share information with you, and you will be in a good position to resolve matters. That's all for tonight. More later. Bye for now.